Have you ever looked at a situation in your life and thought, there is just no way that I have enough? Sometimes the need is right in front of us and it feels so overwhelming. It's bigger than our resources, bigger than our strength, even bigger than our faith. In John chapter 6, we read about a great crowd that was following Jesus because they'd seen his miracles. And surrounded by thousands of these people, Jesus asked Philip a very interesting question. He said, "Where should we go buy bread for all these people to eat?" Now, I wonder what my response would have been at Jesus' question. Would I have rolled my eyes and laughed because the question just seemed so ridiculous? Would I have thought back to all of Jesus' other miracles and said, "No worries, we don't need money, do a miracle"? Now, apparently, Jesus already knew what he was going to do, but he wanted to know what Philip would answer and what he was thinking. And unfortunately, he wasn't thinking about Jesus' ability to do a miracle. And remember, this wasn't a small crowd. There were 5,000 men, and that number doesn't even include the women and children. So Philip told Jesus it would take more than half a year's wages to buy enough bread for each one to have a bite. Just a bite, not even enough for a meal. Now, I roughly calculated how much it would cost to buy fish sandwiches for 10,000 people, not including the fries and a drink. And I came up with about $55,000. But Jesus wasn't worried about doing what seemed impossible. No, Jesus took the loaves and the fishes of a young boy. He gives thanks for them, and then they were distributed to the crowd. So, with 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish, Jesus fed the entire crowd. And not only did he feed the crowd, but they gathered up 12 baskets of leftovers. Wow. So, here's the question I'm asking myself right now. Is my faith big enough to believe that Jesus can still feed a multitude from 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish? And on top of that, have leftovers? He has said, "My grace is sufficient for you. My power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore, I will boast all the more gladly about my weaknesses, so that Christ's power may rest in me." Our God is not just enough. He is more than enough. Remember that until the next time.